Number 1 on Olivia Rodrigo week. Joe, this song's called Good For You.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah.
It's good for me.
Yeah, this
song.
All over the radio for decades.
It was for decades, although definitely not. It was wonderful. I've seen and heard the song quite a few, and I like it.
Cool.
Quite a lot.
Well, I don't think I've seen this one much, so I'm excited.
Well, good for you, I guess you moved on really easily. You found a new girl and it only took a couple weeks. Remember when you said that you wanted to give me the world? And good for you, I guess that you've been working on yourself. I guess the therapist I found for you should really help. Now you can be a better man for your brand new girl. Well, good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever cared to ask. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. God, I wish that I could do that. I lost my mind, I've spent the night crying on the floor of my bedroom. But you're so unaffected, I really don't get it. I guess good for you. Well, good for you, I guess you're getting everything you want. You bought a new car and your career's really taking off. It's like we never even happened, baby. What the fuck is up with that? And good for you, it's like you never even met me. Remember when you swore to God I was the only person who ever got you? Well, screw that and screw you. You will never have to hurt the way you know that I do. Well, good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever cared to ask. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. God, I wish that I could do that. I lost my mind, I've spent the night crying on the floor of my bedroom. But you're so unaffected, I really don't get it. I guess good for you.
Oh, wow.
Joe,
I love this song.
it's a fantastic song.
It's a blast.
It really just jumps up. You can really two-step to that chorus,
Well,
huh?
and you know what? It's a nice change of pace of the first 4 songs.
Right, yeah.
It's very
those are
upbeat. I mean,
more ballady types.
yeah, and this one's more upbeat, a little bit of rock.
Yeah.
A little bit of rock.
A little
Well,
roll.
Well, I mean, when I hear this song, it does kind of remind me a little bit of like Paramore back in the day. There's
it leans
a little pop. Like,
it leans pop punk, but it's not pop
No,
punk.
it isn't,
It's
but-
more like 90s rock.
you think so? I thought it was kind of. I feel like it's more like kind of the end of pop punk, like 07, 08, 09 pop punk, rather than
I
like
guess.
02, 01 pop punk.
I don't know. It's definitely not pop punk guitar tones. That's
No,
for sure.
no. It's not that pop punk either. It's just it's a little. It's like a. It
just
smells
lean-
an essence of it.
Yeah, it leans
It's got
there.
an essence of pop punk.
I love when she does the yelly talky stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
Like
the
she-
official name of it?
Yelly talky stuff.
Ah, yes.
The non-melodic
Yeah.
vocalizations, Joe.
Yes.
There you
it's
go.
Very nice.
Hey.
It's the emotion. It's the passion. It's
It
the power.
really- she's a great
Well,
vocalist.
she is an actor.
very good.
She's an actor.
Oh, yeah,
She
you
was
know
in.
what?
She was in Disney shows before.
Oh, is that where she's from?
Yes,
I didn't know that.
and I think actually even kind of current. Not current.
Still?
No. Pretty recently though.
She's still a Disney employee, is what you mean.
I don't know.
I love.
I think she's got like a card, gets into Disneyland, she's a Disney employee.
Yeah. She's got the hat
She
and
just
everything.
swipes in,
She's
walks
got the
in.
Mickey ears.
Yeah, that's what all Disney employees have.
Yeah, they wear that. I love this right here.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good
Got that
acting right there.
Got that influencer ring.
And so she is singing there, but she dips in and out of like speaking and
Yeah.
singing. It's really
more theatrical.
and it's really well done.
It is. And I love these convenience store scenes here.
Well, you know what's great about convenience stores? So many colors.
Ah, yes, and a lot of good products to buy.
at a very high price.
Absolutely. You want to buy a candy bar for twice the price you get at a grocery store? Get to a convenience store.
Yeah, you want to buy Campbell's soup for 3 times the amount you could at a grocery store?
Yeah, make sure you find yourself at a local liquor/convenience store.
You want to buy some dish soap for $10? Buy it here at 7-Eleven.
Because you know where they bought it? They just went to the store down the street and bought it.
Yeah, just upsell. All right, let's check this out.
Too emotional. Maybe you never cared at all. Maybe I'm too emotional. Yeah, apathy is like a wound inside. Maybe I'm too emotional. Maybe you never cared at all. You look happy and healthy. Not me if you ever cared to ask. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. Like a damn sociopath. I guess you moved on really easily.
Wow.
Scary, right at the end there.
Well, she's kind of in a manic state about this person.
Oh, I thought I clicked something.
No. She's kind of in like a manic state about this person. Like she's really losing her mind about what's going on here. But yeah, I love that it's an upbeat song. It makes me smile, and I'm like, wait a minute, this song is actually kind of sad, but I'm having fun over here.
In classic Olivia fashion, Joe, she's always cutting someone down.
Chop it.
Usually an ex.
Swinging the axe.
An ex-boyfriend of sorts.
Well, you know what I like? I love these murder gloves she's wearing.
Those are murder gloves.
There's no other reason for gloves that long besides to commit murder.
There's no other activity you do wearing those gloves.
I mean, if I've ever seen a glove go north of my elbow, I'm like, well, I'm murdering a person tonight.
Well, I guess this is where my life has brought me.
Uh-oh. I was looking at some gloves and I was like, oh, these look nice. Uh-oh, we've gone too high. I guess I have to go commit the worst crimes imaginable.
This is where my life has brought me, to end someone else's.
I mean, that's how you really make sure your fingertips are as far away from the murder as possible, by having gloves that go to your shoulders.
The contrast between the murder gloves and these cute little hairpins and the cheerleader outfit is pretty brilliant.
I know.
Like who would put that together? It just makes it a little extra special. Like if she was just wearing the cheerleader uniform in there, you'd be like, okay, this is fine, but those gloves really give it that edge.
Well, and then there's the shot here where she goes up, or is it before it? Let me see. There's the shot where she goes up and she buys her things, and she just buys, Oh
yeah, she's ready to
fuel container and a couple. Just a snack.
And is it because
and she's like, I'm gonna go murder someone.
Nothing to see here, sir.
And afterwards, I'm gonna be hungry, so I'm gonna eat some popcorn.
But gosh, I'm starving.
But holy moly has murdering people really taken a lot out of me. Oh wow, I am hungry,
famished.
I am famished after murdering that person.
All right. So sue me if people have already said this.
Okay.
But do you get a little bit of Millie Bobby Brown in these scenes?
I do.
There's something I can't quite. Is it the nose? But I only notice it here in these up close shots.
Yeah, I could see.
And if you don't know who Millie Bobby Brown is, it's 11 from Stranger Things.
Yeah. If you don't know who Millie Bobby Brown is, I'd say
get real.
God goodness. My goodness.
Watch Netflix.
Well, especially if you're a really big fan of Olivia Rodrigo and you don't know who Millie Bobby Brown is, I'd find that would be really weird.
You would.
Because they're rough. They're from the same. They're about the same age.
For sure. But yeah, I don't know. That stuck out. I just thought it was interesting.
I guess if you don't like
because
spooky TV shows.
Well, here's why I thought it was interesting, because I didn't really see it in the other videos, but in these shots in particular, I was like, Oh, I'm getting 11 vibes here.
Yeah, I've thought that before. There's definitely
Maybe their teeth too. Maybe they got similar teeth. Let me see those choppers. You can't tell. But anyways,
give me some dirt.
Like this angle, 11's like got her head tilted
right there. She's about to
the magical.
She's gonna make you
with her hand.
She's gonna make you float. I mean, you could just,
exactly.
Her nose is gonna bleed in 1 second. Here
Exactly. I
comes.
can see it right now.
I can see it as well. Although she's never had really that long of hair.
This is great. The fire scenes.
Woo! Yeah, she burned that house down.
Teeth or something.
Had those gloves on.
That's a great shot.
That's pretty candid looking.
I love the contrast of the flooded room and the flaming windows.
Yeah.
That's fun.
That's a good set.
It probably helps safety-wise, too. They're like, well, don't worry. There's water everywhere.
Well, as long as that is water, not the gasoline she brought in.
Right.
Although that would have taken a long time to bring that much gasoline with that can.
That's a lot of gasoline.
What are we talking about?
I
like...
What a still frame. This is intense.
It's wild. I think I don't know what she's exactly like burning to the ground. Is it like she's burning to the ground?
Memories, Joe.
Memories. Yes, that makes more sense.
Well, I imagine that the water is her tears. She's flooded her room with sadness.
Oh, okay.
And she's burning away the memories.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, I'm terrible with metaphors, so I would really.
I don't think so.
I'm a real literal person.
Oh,
that's the way I rule my life. So I'm like, oh, you know what she's doing? This is kind of rough. It looks like she's burning down her house after a flood. What happened here?
What the heck?
What, was there a storm or something?
Oh my goodness!
Did her sump pump overflow? What happened?
But yeah,
did it rain after a snowstorm?
What I was gonna say that made me feel like it was more '90s is this guitar part right before the bridge. It's got a chorus effect. No, it's when they're strumming. It's like right here. That's so '90s.
I'm gonna say right now, some of the best bridges this week.
Amen, brother.
Yeah. I love how this just bumps in. It's like, dude, this is just let me put my hands up and, praise the music. I'm dancing.
Yeah, praise him.
That's nice.
Praise be.
praise be.
Joe,
I'm dancing.
We were in a California high school.
Got
the state flag.
Where else would you rather be? Anywhere.
Than a California high school.
I'd probably rather be anywhere than a California high school.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I think, man, that drum beat. It is the most upbeat song of the week for sure.
Yeah.
I know that she does have more rock-leaning songs.
We're going to have to watch it. Maybe an Olivia Rodrigo week, too.
Hey, throw your comments in now. Or don't. I don't care.
How dare you tell these people what to do?
Do what you want.
And then the nice little strum.
Emotional.
Yeah, that's fun.
Like a damn sociopath.
I know.
Those are fighting words. If you call someone a sociopath, that is like, that person will probably end up in prison at some point. Like, actual sociopaths are terrifying.
Yes, and if they're not a sociopath, they'll probably get really mad and offended by it. So then that will also be a problem. Yeah. But if she called me a sociopath and she was wearing those gloves, I'm like, well, there's probably some razor blades in your pockets, and I'm going to avoid this confrontation because that's terrifying. Those gloves, mainly. Those gloves are like the gloves the Undertaker used to wear when he first came in to the scene.
And please explain who the Undertaker is.
The Undertaker, for anyone who doesn't know, is one of the greatest WWE wrestlers of all time. And he was a dead... Was he a dead man that came back to life, allegedly?
No, he was the Undertaker.
That's right. And his manager was Paul Bearer.
I don't know. What do Undertakers do?
Oh, don't Undertakers manage the cemeteries?
Something like that.
That's a great
morgues? Mortuaries? I don't know. Who cares?
Maybe.
Anyways, great job to Olivia Rodrigo. Very entertaining. Fantastic voice. Great songwriter. Great lyricist.
Great week.
Fantastic artist. I've never done a proper deep dive. I've heard the songs in passing on the radio.
He's always passing by radios.
I'm always passing by radios. But to my... What's the word? Not dismay. That's bad. To my surprise, she's even better than I thought. So that's cool.
Good job, Olivia.
Joe, final words?
After a week, I'm on a first name basis.
Yeah.
Olivia and I we're quite close now. We're friends. Although I don't trust her since she's wearing those gloves. They're gonna.
She's gonna have to take those off.
She's gonna slice and dice me. But great job.
All right.
We'll see you for week 2.